or if you got a degree, PhD, whatever, that does not give you a PhD when it comes to relationships and how to deal with men and vice versa. I don't think that works for either side. I think women are the ones who want money and want status in a man while still being a boss chick and independent enough to do it for yourself, but you don't want to use your financial leverage to help in a relationship or contribute. You want a rich man and you still want to work and you want to do what you want to do for you and keep your money just in case something happens, while he is responsible for being a traditional man. He has to be, financially, at the top, while you can still work and do what you want to do. And you want him to level you up so that you can be independent enough. So if the relationship stales out, then you can go on and float on to the next man, and you can still have a financial leverage, while he can stand to lose a lot of what he has. So that's really what I get out of modern dating and modern society. When it comes to modern women, this is what they want, and they're having a hard time finding it because men realize that this is a trick and it's a game. Women will wake up on a random Sunday and just be done. Wouldn't you think that would explain a lot of the divorces? A lot of the women initiating divorces and leaving the relationships. And then all they come out with is, oh, he was a narcissist. He was controlling. He was this, he was that. But when you have women, now she's telling the truth, by the way, because this is how a lot of women think. A lot of women just have this feeling, this inkling. You know what I mean? They get a whiff of something up their butts, and all of a sudden, oh, I don't feel like I want to be in this relationship no more. It could be, you could not be doing anything wrong, right? And the tip of the iceberg would be if y'all got into an argument, or one little thing just was the tipping point for you, and you just decided, oh, I'm out, because I had this feeling the whole time that he was this, he was that, when a lot of the times it's not. This is why I say it's not always the men. And let me be clear, because there are a lot of people who like to say, oh, well, you're just caping for the men. You're a pick me and all of this. And you act like these men don't do. No, let's make it clear. I make it clear a lot of the times that this goes both ways. There are a lot of men out here who don't know how to be in relationships, who don't take women seriously, who have come across good women and messed over those relationships. They've acknowledged it on this channel. So there are men. I'm saying nobody is perfect. Let's make that clear. I'm saying nobody is perfect, men or women. But what we see is a majority of the women complain about men as if they don't have any flaws, and as if they are perfect. And that's the part where I'm focusing on, where because these women seem to have this false delusional narrative of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know yourself. You don't see yourself. Or maybe you do know yourself, but you don't want to acknowledge what you really are. But you want to come across as if you're so perfect and that you're just the best thing ever, and since sliced bread, like you, because you got a degree and you pay your rent, child. And that's the problem. We see far too many women out here speaking on men as if they have no flaws, if they've done no wrong. And then when we get to the root of the situation, you realize, damn, girl, you the problem. You the problem. And based on what this woman is saying, and just what a lot of other women say, it's a true statement. Women will just get tired. We listen to Tia Mowry, which I'm so tired of hearing and seeing, talking about, celebration and this graduation, and I'm on my journey. I'm so sick of hearing the journey and celebration and graduation. And what I want for me is a selfish mentality. And I really think there are a lot of women who are unloyal and very selfish. A lot of these women are all about themselves. And to be honest with you, I think that's just the nature of most women. We all have the tendency to be selfish and self-absorbed and only think about our interests and not think about the other part, when a lot of men aren't selfish. Let's be clear. I'm not saying every man is perfect. There are a lot of men who do things for the whole thing. Men who do things for the relationship, for the family. But the women tend to think only about themselves. And that's why I think that that's a problem, because women have been told that they're the prize, that they're everything in 10 slices of bread because they have a vagina, and that because they're a woman, that they can have more freedoms to do whatever it is that they want. And I think women have been lied to, and they've been stuck in that place, and they don't know how to come out of it. But the fact that now men are woke to this, and men are moving differently, it's these women don't know what to do with themselves. So they're stuck, and they're stuck in this perpetual state of, I'm the prize, I'm the woman, I will not settle. That's why they will never settle. And that's why they will always be by themselves, even at 60 to the end. Because it's ingrained in a lot of women's heads that that's just the way it's supposed to be. No matter how many you could beat them in the head with be accountable, knock them upside the head 1,000 times with being accountable, and they just won't get it, because it's something that's been indoctrinated into their minds to make them think and believe and feel that this is just the nature of women and this is the way it's supposed to be. Wow, let's not forget, still trying to push all of these unrealistic standards, in my opinion, towards men. And when I say unrealistic standards, I'm not talking about basic standard things that you should do as an adult, because that to me is what matters. The basic things that will benefit you and maybe benefit a family, having a good job, making decent money, being able to provide and protect your family.
She was cooking, man. She was cooking. Let's see if I got one more here. So you guys smash that like button. Let's go.
Y'all, I just caught sight of the passport bros rowing out.
A few moments later.
I'm done dating, and I'm done talking about dating.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Behold, if you dare, a glimpse into the fate of today's loud attention-craving 304s dominating the social scene. Picture, if you will, a future where this 62-year-old post-war refugee has acquired the seasonal badges of the era, a few tattoos, a bit of baby hair, and let's say an additional 30 pounds obtained from finger foods and bottomless mimosas for the outdoor gentleman.
This man got something going on here, man. Hey, you guys smash that like button. You know what I mean? Smash that like button and subscribe. Man, be a part of the wolf pack. Let's go.
She even comes with the exclusive Kevin Samuels dog option.
Buy a dog, die alone.
Her crowning honor, a Purple Heart for bravery in the infamous Menopausian Wars. This, my friends, is the grand finale of the quote-unquote I Know My Worth and
I don't need no man
campaigns for the high achievers of yesteryear. Yet the next wave of post-war refugees promises to be tenfold, with social media and dating apps boosting self-confidence to unprecedented levels. Even the 3, 4s, and 5s have convinced themselves that they are gracing us with 8, 9, and 10 energy. My brothers, brace yourself, for we sit on the precipice of a global post-war surge. But alas, I may have said too much.
I'm not done dating because I'm done with men.